Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to the vlog and welcome to a let's get our lives together kind of situation. Today is Wednesday, April 9th, and I just finished filming 2 videos. My hope was to finish 3 videos, but I had kind of told myself, actually, I literally told myself, I said this out loud, I was like, okay, 2 videos, 3 videos, something like that. I wanted to do 3, but I was like, if I only do 2, that's fine, because I really want to make sure that I get in my spin/reading time, because you know how much I appreciate that. So just based on like what time I got home and everything, this just worked out better. So 2 videos just got filmed. I got the groceries today. I'm about to go do some spin, and then I will need to make dinner, and I need to clean up because I feel like everything's a mess. Last week was spring break and we hit up Disney World from Thursday to Saturday just for funsies. Let me see. Let me show you some pictures because that sounds like a fun thing to me. Maybe not to you. Hit up Epcot. Oh my gosh. It was the Flower and Garden Festival. They had so many super cute topiaries. Full Figment outfit. It was great. Here's me outside the Figment ride with my full Figment outfit. I had Figment ears, Figment backpack. I made a Figment t-shirt, of course. And then I got a little Figment guy, I can show you, to sit on my shoulder. He's so cute. They're like, they have a magnet in them, and then they give you a little magnet and you like stick the magnet inside your shirt and then you stick him on top, and then he like rides around on you, which is super, super fun. Yeah, so we did that. Then, are those all the pictures I took? Pretty much. There's some other like flowers and stuff. Here's my other outfit for Disney Springs. And here's me with a bunch of food at Planet Hollywood. There's my dog squeaking. Okay, so we went to Epcot. We went to Disney World last week. Got home Sunday night, so I have just been a mess. I still have things to unpack. I still have laundry going. I have things to clean up. So I've just been trying to like get a little bit done every day basically. And then on top of that, I have like business stuff I need to do. And so it's always this like, do I clean or do I work? And like, where's that line? So that's what's up today specifically. I already told you I'm going to go spin. I'm going to clean and make dinner. It'll kind of depend on like what time. I think husband's gonna come home and mow the grass, so we need to find out like how long he thinks that's gonna take, and then we'll eat, and then after we eat I will work on my computer. Today specifically I am going to be working on I need to upload some footage for Brian to edit, and then I'm going to work on some bundles. Oh, and I have to post products. So I have to post one product, and then I'm working on some bundles. I, for a long time, have wanted to update some bundles and just make like really cohesive bundles. Specifically, I teach music, so I wanted to have a bundle of like lessons for half notes. And it's like a bunch of lessons for half notes. And then I want to have like centers for half notes with a bunch of different centers for half notes. And then maybe I'll do like a mega bundle for that. So then it could be like all of the lessons and all the songs and all the everything that I have that is for half notes. So that's kind of like my thought process as far as that goes. I would like to work on that. I was sketching out earlier and it's like at least 4 rhythm levels. And I was thinking songs, centers, and mega bundle with like everything. So that's like 12 products. And then 5 melodic products with 3. So that's like 15. So it's gonna be like 28. And now you see why I've been avoiding this, even though it's been on my list to do for like 2 years. So this is something I'm working on now. I have kind of just like a plan of action of things that I think are gonna help my TBT shop. I'm hoping you're gonna help my TBT shop. I'm hoping to bump myself up to like the next revenue area. Soon would be great. We've had a lot of stuff to pay for. Honestly. So that's my plan for tonight, and we'll probably hang out tomorrow too. Hopefully I'll do some more cleaning and some more work, and that's kind of my jam right now. It's like, let's get our lives together. Let's clean, let's work, just like get things back on track. I've been trying to be really good with like my healthy habits this week, getting back from vacation, like, you know, drinking lots of water and eating really healthy, and so far I'm doing pretty well. I've gotten all my workouts in so far, so I'm gonna go spin and read, and that'll also help us move in the right direction. Right now, the girl. I also have a little mini clothing haul for you. I didn't buy a lot of stuff, but I have a couple things to show you. And I was just checking Amazon because I was hoping that I ordered like a tennis dress to wear to Disney. It was supposed to be here last Wednesday and it still has not arrived, and it now says it might be lost. So I was like, maybe it'll be here soon, but I guess not. So. I definitely look worse for wear post that, but I swear I'm a better person after 30 minutes on the spin bike with a good book. It like gets rid of all the annoyance of my day, plus lets me read, which is something that I greatly appreciate. It just feels so good. So let's get back to work. For dinner, we're gonna have green chili enchiladas. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just kind of vaguely trying to recall how this recipe goes, but it's chicken that I cooked last week. I like cooked it in the crock pot and split it into 2 meals, and then green chilies, usually taco seasoning, but I put some other seasoning on that when I cooked it the other day, so it's fine. And then cream cheese, and I'm gonna use this rice cauliflower to add a little vegetable, and then wrap everything up, stick it in tortillas, pour this on top, and put some cheese on top, and there you have it. So that's the plan. It's pretty easy, pretty quick, and I remember it being really good, so hopefully it works out. It's been a while. Alright, here they are before they're cooked. I ended up with enough to make 2 batches, which is great, so I'm gonna put the other one in the freezer, and this one I'm gonna cook today, and yes, it's in a pie pan. I cook a lot of things in my pie pan. I don't think I've ever cooked pie in my pie pan. Don't worry, this one is an actual Pyrex, so I can put the top on, stick that in the freezer, and then I have a dinner for next week, which is my new favorite thing. It's just, if I'm making anything like this where it goes in the oven, just make 2, and that way that, you know, gives me a little bit more room. There's actually in the freezer, I already have a casserole, so I'm gonna have to eat those before I make anything else. I'm going to clean up while that is in the oven. Right now, probably just starting with the kitchen and seeing kind of where I land. I might vacuum. I have a lot to clean this week. Hello friends, happy Thursday. I had to think really hard about that. I just got home from school. Today we had regular school, and then afterwards I stayed for a musical rehearsal. Then I came home and Nyla and I threw the tennis ball. Well, we played fetch. I threw the tennis ball. She went and caught it and brought it back for a little while, and now I'm here talking to you. I'm in quite a bit of pain actually, because for 3rd grade, my 3rd graders are getting ready for this festival we do in May called May Day. It's supposed to be on May 1st because May 1st is May Day, but we're actually doing it at the end of May because testing is on May 1st. And so a bunch of the schools get together and we dance all these folk songs, and we do the maypole with the ribbons and like weaving the ribbons and the whole thing. So I taught like 2 of my classes one dance, 2 one dance, and then 1 a different dance. So today I had 2 of them go outside, and 1 had French and then the other had music, and both classes went outside and danced together so that they can practice together. And I somehow managed to like step like out of my shoe and like hit my foot really hard. And my foot has been hurting all day long, like my toes. And then like since then it's been hurting so badly, and I just took my shoes off and I have like a big huge bruise all over my toes, which is like wild. I don't think I've ever had a bruise on my toes, but at least I know I'm not crazy. Also, I usually like I'll bruise, but usually if I like get hit, I don't bruise for like 2 more days. Like it takes a while for it to show up, but it's already like black, so that's super fun. Also hope that doesn't last long because that's not gonna be fun for bar class. Anyway, today's plan, I'm gonna show you some things that I got. I have not been buying a lot of things in general, but I really haven't been buying like clothes especially, really at all this year. I have bought like 1 dress between now and like November, because I know I bought some like Christmas stuff. So either late November or early December, and then I only bought like 1 dress all first quarter. But I got a little tiny haul in because I did order a few new things. So I wanted to show you those, especially because some people were like, I miss the outfit hauls. So that's why I've just been trying to be really careful about money and really smart with money. So I just haven't been buying as much. But as we get into the warmer weather, you know, that's my favorite anyway. So I'm just like, I want everything, which is, you know, the problem, which is why I'm trying to rein myself in. But I have a couple things to show you, and then I'm going to do what I have been doing every day. I'm going to go spin and read my book. I will probably want a bath, but I'm really hungry already. So I'm thinking I'm going to eat and then go take a bath. And then I will either clean or work on my computer. I have a lot of stuff to clean before the in-laws come this weekend, so I need to get to work. But now with my toe, I'm like walking funny. So I don't know. And I need to post a video to the main channel. So that's the agenda for tonight. Yesterday, I got 2 bundles posted, so not a ton of stuff done, but it was, you know, something. I did not get all my emails written this morning though, so that was annoying. I hate when I don't get things done. Ooh, but I do love it when I make over $100 more than I did this day last year, so that's exciting. And I'm almost at like the same amount as I made this week last year. It's so fascinating to hit that little like compare to last year button on TPT. That's not what I was going to show you. What I was going to show you is I got 2 bundles ready. So all I'm doing is I'm taking products I already have and bundling them in different ways to create these bundles. So I got 2 out of, what did I say yesterday, like 28 done. So yeah. But it takes a long time because I'm trying to like make sure they're really like convincing people to buy them, which means I'm going through and I'm making thumbnails and I'm making the covers and I'm making previews and I'm adding the descriptions. Like there's a lot that's kind of going into it. And so because of that, it is taking longer than I expected, although I only worked for like an hour. So 2 in an hour is not very much, but there we are. So I would like to see how much I could get done tonight. I did not post that product I was going to post, so I could do that. Or maybe I'll wait until I get another one and then I can like batch them. That might be the move. I don't know. Anyway, let's go look at dresses and then we shall read, we shall speak, we shall eat. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the enchiladas in the oven because I am hungry. So I just inspected my toe a little bit further because I took off my shoe. I mean, it hurts, but I was surprised to see a bruise there on the top. And then I was kind of like testing it out to see like what parts hurt. And I noticed that there's also a bruise on the bottom and on one of the sides. So it's bruised like top and bottom and one of the sides, like all 3. It's a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. So I think it's just bruised. I don't think it's like broken or anything. I feel like it would hurt a lot more if it was broken. I'm a little bit concerned though. But spinning should be fun because I don't have to put weight on it. Like the foot stays flat, I think. We'll go find out. It's always something, isn't it? Okay. I have just a couple of things to show you from the store. The website's called Shop the Mint. I think it's called the Mint Boutique or the Mint Julep Boutique or something like that. Something mint, but the website is definitely shopthemint.com. I will link it down below. I have just a couple of things to show you. This dress is going to be my Easter dress. It's super cute. It's a nice like maxi, goes all the way down to my ankles. Really lightweight. The sleeves especially, even though they're long sleeves, they're like really lightweight. It is not ruched, which I like. I'm not a big fan of the ruching. You could probably pull these down also if you wanted to wear them like that. I am not going to do that for church, but it could be fun for something else, maybe like a concert or something. Has a tie and it also has pockets, which we love. So I'm really liking this one. It's super cute. I love the color. I love the fit. It's just like flowy and great. And I always teach the kids on Easter. Easter is like a big deal for me because we're doing all of the traditions and just having a really good time. So I want to make sure I'm comfy. So I'm going to wear this. I'm probably going to wear like maybe white heels. It's kind of my thought. I know it's not Memorial Day, but also I live in Georgia and nobody cares here. So we've got that going for us. And then I think I'm going to get a purple like lavender fascinator. We need to look for those on Amazon today. Now, if you watched my last vlog and you're like, wait, Becca, didn't you have a different dress you were gonna wear and it was gonna match your super cute little nails? Yes, y'all. I pulled out my phone and was like comparing the picture of the Easter dress I was gonna wear to all the colors to pick the perfect nail color. And I got the dress and I don't like the dress. This is the one that was supposed to be my Easter dress. I love the print. I think it is so, so, so cute. It looked really cute on the model online. I got it in, I tried it on, and I was like, this thing does not look cute. So on, it did not work for me. It just like, it hit like at a weird spot. I didn't have like any waist. It just, I did not love it. Now, if you're like athletic build, thin kind of thing, I think it would look super cute on you. I have like a friend in mind that I think would look really cute on her. It did not look good on me. So we are not wearing that, which is unfortunate. I thought I was going to love it and I did not. So that was unfortunate, but alas, here we are. I have another dress that I got just for funsies. So let me show you that one. All right, here's the other dress that I got. This one is not quite as long, but it goes like halfway to my calves. I don't know if you can see it. This is more of a midi length, but it's really cute. I think I like the color. I've kind of been going back and forth on whether this color looks good or not, but I like the ruffles. I think it's a fun little touch on it, just like a more traditional like shirt dress situation, and it's really lightweight, and I just thought it would be really good for school because it's got pockets and it's lightweight, and it's got sleeves, so I don't have to wear a sweater. That's what I was really looking for. So I'm probably going to return that Easter dress and get another dress that would be good for school, like long pockets, sleeves is kind of what I'm looking for. So see if I can find something. There were a bunch of things that I liked, so I really had to narrow it down to only at 3. So thankfully that means I should be able to find something else that I like. This one also came in other colors too. So anyway, I will link these down below. I'm gonna go read and give Nyla her jack-o'-lantern back. And hopefully my toe's okay. Hello, it's Friday. Hallelujah. It's been quite the week. It's just one of those weeks where like lots of things went wrong, lots of annoying things have happened, many things I have not mentioned here for various reasons, but it's just been a frustrating week where it just hasn't been great. And then our icing on the cake was yesterday hurting my foot, and then today we had like this big the glow and grow celebration, so kids who grew on their assessment throughout the year got to go to this like glow party essentially with the lights off. So we had that, which meant, you know, not normal teaching. Now there's like, it's chaotic, there's lots of people, it's really loud. I did not know this about myself, but I get super overstimulated with chaos, especially if it's loud chaos. I didn't have the verbiage for that before, the last like year or two, but I have always done that. I've always hated things like field day, things like those kind of things, like where it's just like it's loud and it's chaotic. I hate them. I hate pep rallies. I hate all of it. Even when I was in school, I used to like purposely not go to those things because I didn't want to, and I still hate them. And it's really a problem because it's super overwhelming, and it's just, that's what it is. I'm overstimulated. It's very overwhelming. And then on top of that, we had 2 people on our team out today, which is, you know, not their fault. They were both not feeling well. I'm glad that they're home resting, but it is, you know, extra stress when people are gone, especially one is our team lead. So then I'm like second in command, so I'm the one running around trying to get things sorted and figured out, making sure everybody's where they need to be. It just it's a lot. So I'm home now, which I'm glad, but I have so much to clean because every day I've been like, I'm gonna come home and clean, and then I haven't been home on time literally all week. Today's the first day that I've actually come straight home, and so I have not been coming home and cleaning because I've been busy and I've been doing things, and it's just been like chaos, or I've been tired, or my foot hurts. So today my foot hurts and I still have to clean anyway. So here we are. I'm sorry, I'm not in a very peppy mood today. Yesterday I did my spin. I did take a bath, I ate some food, and then I managed to get one bundle up. Because I was at school for an extra hour, it took a lot longer to get home, so I had a lot less time. So I'm at 3 out of 28. Maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. I was kind of like plotting them out today, and it's going to be a little bit different. So, and then on top of that, last night, Nyla looked something she shouldn't, and I was very concerned that she was going to have to like go to the vet. She ended up being fine. Hallelujah. But between that and my poor husband is like having allergies. He's never had allergies before, and he was coughing all night. And so like he kept coughing, and then I kept like waking myself up to like check on her, and she's totally fine. But it was one of those things where like it was poisonous if she'd had more, but since it was like a tiny little lick, so it was just really stressful. And then he was coughing, and I was like up all night, so I didn't sleep very well, and I'm so sorry, I'm so grumpy. I'm just like, I just want to, like, it's one of those, when you're like, I'm done adulting, I just want to like sit on the couch, and I just want to chill, and I don't want to talk to anybody, and I don't want to deal with anything, and I don't want to do anything, but instead I have to like clean the whole house and then tomorrow I have like a meeting at the church, and then the in-laws are coming, which is great, and we're going to Savannah Bananas game, which is great, but it's more, loud and chaos and stuff. So I'm just like, even, husband this morning was like, yay, it's Friday, and I was like, yeah, but our weekend's really busy, so it's not like, it doesn't quite feel like a break, I guess, is my point. So apologies for the complaining. It's just not been my favorite week of life, so that's where we are. But some things have been good. Hit a goal this morning, so that was good. I had lots of people compliment me on my outfit, even though it is nothing special at all today. Everyone was like, you look so summery. I guess I'm wearing short sleeves, maybe it's the lemons. I don't know. This is just like a little t-shirt dress from J. Crew. I looked today because I wanted to see if they had anything similar. They don't currently, but pretty much every summer they come up with some version of this. So I have a few from a few years ago that are like a tank top version. I have 3, I think, that look like this with the sleeves, and they're just like knee length, and they're just easy, and they're great for Fridays. And as far as a toe update, I can move it so it's not broken, so that's great. It's still bruised. It's a little bit swollen, but not like super swollen. And I just wore my little like reef sandals because they're like further down, so they're not hitting the spot where it was. I wanted something that was flat so I could keep it flat. It still hurts, but most of the time I've been okay. These are super squishy too, which is the other thing I liked about them. They're not hard, so it's not like, the bending is really the biggest thing for now, is like when I walk too fast and my feet are like bending, it hurts. So I've just been taking it slow and trying to get myself together that way. So that's where I am. These might be available still. Nothing else is available, but I'll see if those are, and I'll like them if they are. I like them also because they're waterproof, which is great. So, and I will probably wear these tomorrow when we go see the Savannah Bananas. I ordered some banana earrings last night, so I hope they come in on time. They're supposed to be here tomorrow, so hopefully we're all good. Anyway, I have no idea how much content we have here on this video. I feel like not much. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I don't know that you want to watch me clean my whole house. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I'm going to go do a bunch of boring things and also pet my dog because she's needs attention. So thank you for hanging out with me. Apologies for ending this on a not super fun note. Especially ironic since the last vlog was Disney. It was a much more fun note. Ready to go back. Okay, bye.